I'm Grant, Samurai Samson, like everybody knows me. So, yeah, I've played darts for a very, very long time.
So this morning I woke up,
Came to a big family of darts, and I'm just glad and honored to be the only person out of the family that's still competing, doing well, traveling.
Two, two, two. Danny, you getting me? You happy? Popping? Yeah?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at Sessions Billiard and Darts here in the Tiger Manor Centre across Durban Road and Poseidon Road here in Belleville in Cape Town. We're bringing you the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Series where it's finals night and we are live, and these players are playing for an amazing opportunity to qualify for the Modus Super Series 10 Week 12 in Portsmouth in the UK. My name is Cameron Carolison. I'll be with you guys in the commentary box for finals where we have two amazing semi-final matchups. As you can see on screen, we got the first one here. We got Johan Geldenhuys going up against Calum Krokkel. And we'll be treated to a second semi-final match with Grant Sampson going up against the newcomer to the ADG, which is Liam Nicholson. For the first time in the ADG, we're seeing players like Calum Krokkel being on stream. This is his first semi-final. A massive moment for the young lad. He's only 18 years old. He's been kind of seeing one of the up-and-coming young stars that the ADG has to offer. And he's starting his stuff early in the year for 2025 with his first semi-final appearance on stream. As we know, the experience, Johan Geldenhuys, most of us know what this guy is capable of. His caliber as a player is huge, and we know with his power scoring, his closing, and he's been on great form recently, especially winning form. If we look at the latter part of 2024, picking up tournaments left, right, and center. And just as I said, showing. We'll be up with the scoreboard in a few. A nice 86 check out there from Johan Geldenhuys to take the first leg. This is a race to 5 in the first semi-final matchup. Knowing the caliber of Johan Geldenhuys, we know that he can play. As for Caleb in this match, you feel you want him to get comfortable very soon in this match. And a comfortable 140 ton there for him. But we do know that Johan Geldenhuys. Great reply there from Johan with a 134. And in moments like this, you feel like he's always going to have to capitalize, especially with Johan hitting the big scores. But he did well then for himself on that last dart, coming back with a hitting that last dart there to hit him give him an 85. But as you see, Johan is always pressing, coming back with a ton, making sure that he's keeping the pressure on Caleb. .140 required for Caleb. Great start here from both players, especially for Caleb with a 94 average. Was in a potential 15 darter. I think under the cosh where he is, the player that he is, he's doing well for himself here in the early stages of this game. But Johan here with a 112 to break the throw on a 15 darter. Great first dart there, leaves him with 52. Went for the single 20 to leave himself on 32. Takes a step back. He knows how important this leg is because if he breaks the throw, gives him a 2-0 lead and put a pressure on Caleb. And he bags it. He bags it with a 112. Great stuff here in the early start to finals night here at Sessions. This is the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Series, where the winner of this event will represent the African Dart Group at the Motor Super Series 10, week 12. There was a great break of throw there from Johan. He now takes a 2-0 lead in this match. I'm sure we're going to see some exciting stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. This is brilliant. This is a brilliant start from both players. 87 to a 90 average. And you feel that Caleb is doing well for himself, just staying in the game. You know, although he's missing it out on the first 2 darts, he's at least capitalizing on that last dart, hitting that trip 20. Unlucky there from Johan with the bounce out. Looking at the previous stats, Johan was the victor in both round-robin encounters against Caleb, winning both games. And Johan has been in solid form for the past 2 days. I think that out of all his games, he only had 1 loss and produced the lowest average of 72, which is decent stuff coming from him because we know that he's a high 80s, 90s player, and as mentioned, we know the goods that he can produce. Great reply there from Caleb. Just keeping himself within this leg. Great recover on the last dart there from Johan, at least giving himself a 2-dart checkout. But you feel that Caleb needs something bigger to set him up from the 217. Ooh, just a little bit of a wayward dart there. You feel a ton would keep the leg handy with the 117. Johan fancies now this 94 to take a 3-0 lead. Went the bull route. Double 16. Oh, that's confidence. Most players would play the trip 19 on a 77, but that's confidence, ladies and gentlemen. That shows that he's feeling good about his game. But you have Caleb here on a 136. It's a tall order for him. Great recovery there. It just puts a little bit of pressure on the 16 for Johan. But Johan here with an opportunity to take a 3-0 lead. Use the guide of the first dart and 3-0 to Johan in the race to 5. At this stage of the game, this puts tremendous pressure on Caleb because it's a race to 5. Johan is 2 legs away. Caleb's really got to pick up some stuff here in order for him to get himself back in the game, and especially going up against a guy like Johan, because Johan will just keep on pouncing. But again, Caleb not too far off from Johan in the averages. He's holding his own here very well. Just staying around that 60 mark. We always seem to see Caleb as the 60, 70 average player, but here we're looking at this guy. We're looking at this young man producing 80 averages. His game's really been picked up and doing well for himself here, and it's great to see that this young man is playing good stuff. As we can see, the green shirt of Johan was the PDC World Cup shirt where he represented South Africa alongside myself in the 2024 World Cup last year. A chance for Johan to break the throw again and be within 1 for the match. Just looking to set it up here. Tall order for Caleb. If you ask me, the 140 needs to go. Just unlucky there on the 60. He's finding the range around the 60 bid, but just a little bit unlucky, not hitting it. But Johan here an opportunity, double 16 to take a 4-0 lead. And he pins it with a second dart. And Johan Geldenhuys takes a 4-leg lead against Caleb Krokkel. Putting Caleb now under tremendous pressure. Johan is in a very comfortable position in this match. And what's even better for him is that he got the throw. So he's playing for the match, throwing for the match here. It's a decent start from Johan with a 96. Forcing Caleb to at least come back with a ton or done 40. But only a 45, so it puts him more now on the back foot. And he registers the first 180 of the semi-final encounter. And that's typical Johan. Once that first dart goes in, he just folds that bed up and he just flows. And you can see a little bit of a wayward dart here from Caleb. Could potentially be a little bit of nerves. But I feel that under the cosh, you know, even if he goes out in this match, he can give himself a pat on the back for coming this far in this event. As mentioned, it's his first semi-final encounter. And this is a massive improvement for him as well as for his dad as well, you know. His dad is one of his biggest supporters, always in his corner, and I'm sure he'll be proud, irrespective of what he achieves here today. But as we can see here in this fifth leg, Johan, comfortable 175, looking to have 6 darts. Only reached the 60, and you feel that Caleb at least needs a ton 40 here to bring him back here to at least pressure the 115 for Johan. And Johan now 6 darts on a 115 to win this match. Playing the bull route, is he going to stay there? Oh, he just missed that. There's probably a guide for him based on that first dart, was asking for another one just to hit the bull for the tops. Caleb with a ton just to keep himself in the game. But 25 left for Johan. Match starts coming up. Ooh, just misses out. And Caleb now with an opportunity to register his first leg in the semi-final match. 96 required. You feel in the situation of this game, the first dart is important. Will he use the guide over the bid? Oh, he's going double-double. Tops left. Oh, and he just misses arm. That's great stuff there from the young man. But Johan here, 16 left for the match. Great guide there, just using it to the the right-hand side, and he pins it. Johan Geldenhuys with a 5-0 win over Caleb Krokkel. Great stuff from both players. I think with Johan being the victor here, he now sees himself in the final, giving himself an opportunity for the prestige award for him to go over to the Super Series. But one must give due for Caleb. You know, he done exceptionally well coming out here, coming to the semi-final. As mentioned, it's his first semi-final affair, and this is big for him, it's big for his family as well. So well done to Caleb.
Hi, I'm Johan the Hitman Geldenhuys. I come from Gansbaai. I've been playing darts for more or less about 17, 18 years now. Went pro 2015 when I went for my first year to Nationals, and 2020 I decided to give up DSA and come over to ADG to make my PDC dream a reality. No, not at all for me. I think it's just another business day for us. I mean, we all here are professionals. We come here for the same thing. So yeah, I just treat it like another business day. Personally, no. Like I said, we're all here professionals. We all know the rules. You play the dartboard, not the player. So yeah, but I mean, we're all here for the same reason. So let the best man win it. Darts in Gansbaai has taken a divide at the moment. We are a bit 50-50 with Hermanus being part of DSA, we being ADG. So we're having some trouble participating in every tournament in Gansbaai. But yeah, we're putting the focus on the international tournaments and on the franchise games. So yeah, that's the goal for the year. Yeah, thank you for your guys' support. We really appreciate it, and we will see to give you guys a wonderful show and make you guys happy at home.
I'm Grant Samurai Samson, like everybody knows me. So yeah, I've played darts for a very very long time. Came through a big family of darts, and I'm just glad and honored to be the only person out of the family that still competing and doing well, traveling the world. Yeah, being at the World Championship, played there. I mean, that's a big thing in itself for our family. So I'm just honored that I can still, carry that won't say burden, but carry that torch for our family. So, yeah. Nope, not at all. Not at all. I still say anyone can win it. I've seen what these guys can do. I've seen Johan, I've seen Liam, as well as Caleb. I've seen these guys at their best, and I still feel that I'm at my best at the moment. So I've been struggling for the past 3 years probably now, but getting back into the game now, hitting nice big averages now. So I'm glad. I can't wait. I think everybody should come down to Sessions. It's an awesome place, awesome food, awesome drinks. Yeah. So come enjoy the atmosphere here and watch some class dart players, especially Johan, Liam, and Caleb, myself. Play some decent darts, put up a show for you guys. Come spend your Saturday here. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back here at Sessions Billiard and Darts in Belleville, Cape Town. We are now at the second semi-final of the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Series. We've witnessed the first semi-final encounter where Johan got the better over Caleb Krockel with a 5-0 win. And now we are tuned in to Grant Sampson versus Liam Nicholson. And I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that this is going to be exciting stuff. We see in the previous encounter between both players that Grant got the better of Liam in both round robin affairs. Day one was a little bit of a slow start to both, but in the second one, both players hitting 90 averages. So it proves that these players got the game. We see Liam Nicholson is new to the fold here at the African Darts Group, falling short to Johan Geldenhuys in Quebec in the quarterfinals. And here he's playing his second major in a semi-final event. So he's really doing well for himself since he has joined the African Darts Group. But we have Grant Sampson here. Grant Sampson, a previous World Championship qualifier. The guy got international experience, been twice to the qualifying school. So he's got the game, and we know what Grant Sampson can do here. But you feel this game can go either way as both players have the game. Grant Sampson off to a brilliant start here, leaving 157 after 9. 114 averages, although it's early days, but I'm pretty sure he's hoping to keep it that way. And what a great start on a 157. Tops left for a 12 darter. Oh, unlucky there from Grant Sampson. Brilliant stuff there. Leaving Liam in the dark in this first leg. Grant very comfortable in this first leg, knowing he got 3 darts at double 20. And what an important leg this is for Grant Sampson, as he has an opportunity to break the throw here and take a 1-0 lead. And he pins it on the third dart. Grant Sampson starting off the second semi-final with a 15 darter. Great start to Sampson. Broken the Nicholson throw. And he has the darts now to take a 2-0 lead. It's been a while since we've seen Grant Sampson on stream as well. It's great to see him back in the fold in some good solid form. But here you have Liam Nicholson coming back and replying with a 140. And I'm pretty sure he's going to do his best to stay in this game as much as he can. Both players cannot be written off because they both got the game. slip up there from Grant Sampson. This is an advantage for Liam Nicholson to bring himself back into this match and gain control of this leg. But he's only registering a 60 here. Grant to come back with a minimum ton to at least keep him still within the leg. Exactly that. At least keeps him in the game. Steady turn there from Grant Sampson to leave him at least on a checkout on a 152. Liam here on the 181 needs to set this up. Does it with a solid turn, give him at least a 2-dart checkout. But with the first leg of Grant Sampson, he fancies his chances on the 152. Uses that guide, probably looking to fill it up, and he does with the 140. So it puts some pressure on the 81 for Liam. First dart 57. Great stuff from Liam. Double 12. Double 6 left to level the match. And he pins it. 81 from Liam Nicholson. Coming back in this game with the 18 darter. This is solid stuff from both players. These players are playing for a massive opportunity. The winner of finals night will represent the African Darts Group at the Moda Super Series, Series 10, Week 12, which will take place in Portsmouth in the UK in the month of April. Great 140 start there from Liam, but here comes Grant Sampson. Replying with a 180. Registering the first 180 of the second semi-final affair. Liam Nicholson gained his throw there as we see in a second break of second semi-final, but Grant Sampson coming strong, starting off for the 180. Leaving himself on the bogey number. You feel on the 306, the 19 option is always the best route to at least give yourself an opportunity for the 170 checkout. Unlucky there from Grant Sampson. He was looking at the trip 18 for a 91 to at least give himself a 170 outshot. But this is another opportunity for Liam Nicholson as it gives him at least 6 darts on a 166. And he can only produce a 60 to leave him a 106. It's still a potential checkout, but can Grant pressure the 106 with a big score on his throw here? Also hitting a ton. As they say, drinks for the marker. Both players are 106 on a potential 15 darter. Can't manage to check out the 106, but an opportunity for Grant Sampson to break the throw once again for a potential third break of throw to take a 2-1 lead. Trip 17 for the bull. Just misses out there with a 13. You feel both players want to bag this leg just so that they can take a little bit of a breather. And Liam does so, winning the third leg to take a 2-1 lead. And you can see what it means to him. Both players means business here today. They both want to win. They know what they're playing for. There's a lot to be played for, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here at Sessions, Brilliance at Darts. We're in Belleville, Cape Town. Make a turn if you're not doing anything tonight to come see some great darts from these players that we have here tonight. We're in the second semi-final of the Challenge Cup Super Series, where a player will have the opportunity to play at the Moda Super Series, then week 12 in Portsmouth in the United Kingdom. Looking at the averages, you have Grant with a 91 average versus Liam 79. Liam won the ball and he's up 2-1. This is a typical example of the importance of the ball, because yes, he broke back in the second leg, but when it came to the third leg, throwing first for the match gives you that advantage, and this is exactly what we are seeing here. Hence, although Liam is 2-1 up, but he's 12 points below Grant on averages. We've seen an explosive start from Grant Sampson. And it's sure he's going to pick up that form once again. But he's staying within this league and he's doing well for himself here. Leaving himself 220 after 9. But Liam coming back with a 140 to keep himself in this match. But you still feel that in this fourth leg it's advantage to Grant Sampson. Great first start there. He's looking to fill it up. And he does so. 180 will leave him tops. A little bit of a wayward dart there. You feel you'll still fancy the 99 with Liam being on 247. No setup there for Nicholson. So Grant comfortable on a 99. He knows he got 6 darts here, so there's no pressure on the 99. He will just look up to clean up this 99 to at least level peggings in this match. Looking for the 10, but he got the trip 10, double 6 left. Just misses out. But you feel there's nothing to stress. Liam back on 188. A 180 here will pressure it. A 180 here will pressure it. Oh, and he just misses out 140. Leaves it handy with a 48, but Grant here has 3 darts on double 6 to level the match. And he does first dart. First dart. This is solid stuff here for both players. We've seen a 15 darter, an 18 darter, which is the lowest in this match. Grant registering a 16, and I think that there was another 17 dart in this match. So great stuff from both players. Great last start there from Grant Sampson, registering a 95 after Liam's 41. This is an advantage now for Grant Sampson. With Liam only registering 41 and 46, he has the chance to take a solid league in this fifth leg. And he does so with 2 treble visits. That's a great attempt there, 123. Creating a little bit of comfortability for himself in this leg, as well as the match. Liam now struggling to find a treble, but you still feel we're reaching the halfway mark of this match, and this is the point where things really need to start picking up for both players, because after this we're going to approaching the tail end, and at that point you want to be eating everything that you potentially can. Liam still without a treble in this leg. Grant Sampson looking to break the throw again. Doesn't find a treble there. A 100 at least keeps him in the leg, but he's still at a bit of a disadvantage here because Liam started the leg, so this gives Grant Sampson 6 darts and a 183 to break the throw. And if he does take a 3-2 lead, he has the darts to play for a 4-2 lead. But he's only registering a 57 here to leave him on a 142. But Liam here, 61st dart, looking to fill it up again. 126 for Grant Sampson, looking at the 19 route. And he uses that dot as a guide for the bullseye. Just misses it out. Great attempt there from Grant Sampson. Liam looking at the bull here for this 135. After that 13, he does not leave him an outshot. So Grant here with 25. We're looking at the worst leg of this match. You feel both players are looking to at least secure this leg and focus on the next one. A great opportunity there for Grant that he just missed out. And Liam here to keep himself in the match with a 3-2 lead, looking at the bullseye. And Grant Sampson pins it. He break the throw again to take a 3-2 lead against Liam Nicholson. He's still maintaining a solid 85 average versus Liam's 76. And he has an opportunity to take a 4-2 lead. And with a 4-2 lead, it was going to put the pressure on Liam Nicholson because then he's one away from winning the match. And a solid start there from him hitting a ton 40. Liam now in the back foot in this game. But he's still showing a little bit of fight, registering a ton there. This is solid stuff from Grant Sampson. Stamping his authority in this match. He knows the importance of the situation of the game. He knows that this is an opportunity for him to take a 4-2 lead and to create that comfortability space. Great recovery there, hitting that 60 on the last dart to register in 85. And Liam here, great 140 there to keep him in this match. But you feel Grant Sampson again has the advantage in this leg, having 6 darts on a 176. Great setup there from Grant Sampson to leave himself 36. This puts the pressure now on Nicholson. Is he looking to split? Went head on. Was not looking at the double 4. Only a ton just to keep himself in the game. Liam riding here with a little bit of hope. But again, Grant Sampson with another opportunity for 36 to take a 4-2 lead. And he misses it out again. Second attempt now to 36. And he misses out. And this is a backdoor opportunity for Liam Nicholson to level the match. And he does. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a massive game changer. Grant Sampson having 6 darts to take a 4-2 lead and be within 1 for the match. But Liam coming up from the back to level peggings at 3-all. And now the advantage is on Liam Nicholson because now he has the darts. Like I said, he was riding on a little bit of hope, and definitely that try came to come pick him up. You feel that Grant is going to shoot himself in the foot here, knowing he had opportunity to go 4-2 up. But this is where the mental state of this game comes in. In this situation, it's probably the best to forget about it. And I'm pretty sure he is, knowing Grant has been in so much situations like this before. And he's just going to keep bouncing. I think in most cases, you just can't help but think about it. Having that opportunity to take a massive lead and your opponent coming from behind and leveling it out, especially when they got the advantage. And the worst case is, if you end up losing the match, you're always going to go back and you're going to be like, I should have, that leg was the game changer. But Liam here, 260 after 9, still on a potential 15 data. And Grant now struggling to find a treble, and this is exactly what I was talking about. He's probably pondering on the fifth leg, knowing he had an advantage to take a 4-2 lead. But with Liam coming back to steal that leg, that gave him the confidence that he needed, knowing he's back in this match and now he's back in the driving seat. And he's showing it here. 120 left after 12. Grant still looking to register his first treble. And he only hits a 60. So Liam comfortable on 120. $79 now for Liam Nicholson to take a 4-3 lead. Was not looking at the bull option there. So he's playing the odds against Grant Sampson. With him going for the trip 14, he's confident that Grant Sampson is not going to close the 150. But can Grant prove him wrong? And I'm pretty sure if he does, it's going to hurt. And he needs another one. Ooh, and he just misses out. That would have been something. But Liam here, 3 darts, double 20. Take a 4-3 lead, double 10. Just over pitching that dart, hitting the double 6. And now you see in this leg, it's a backdoor opportunity for Grant Sampson. So the tables have turned from the previous leg to now. So this is the advantage now for Grant Sampson, because if he takes this 89 out, this is massive. He breaks the Liam Nicholson throw, and then he will have darts to throw for the match. And he needs double 16. And he pins it. He pins it. Clinical stuff from Grant Sampson. How important was that, ladies and gentlemen? He has broken the Liam Nicholson throw. In a race to 5, he's 4-3 up. And he has the darts to throw for the match. I'm pretty sure after that he's gained the confidence. And you can see it here, starting off well with a ton 40. But what can Liam Nicholson do? He's now on the back foot. The pressure's on him now. Looking to switch down to the 57s. Only registering a 58. You feel the next 3 darts of for Grant Sampson in this leg is the game, could be the potential game changer. And he's keeping at it. Back-to-back ton 140s. All Liam Nicholson can do is hope for 140s and 180s. And he can only register in a ton. In this situation of the game, it's kind of not good enough because Grant Sampson comfortable on a 221 after 6. 3 singles leave him on a potential checkout. And even if Liam Nicholson hits a 180, he's still not on a close. And he comes back with another 140. 3 140s in a row. And he's trying for the match. $81 left for a 5-3 win. Probably looking at the 57. Hitting a 3 there, leaving 78. 54 for double 12. Another 3 there. There's nothing to stress about there, although that's not what he wanted, but he knows he's going to come back on a 58. All Liam can do here is pressure the 248. He has to go down. He has to go down. Leaving himself a bogey number 85. If he had to hit a 19, it would leave him on a 164 to at least give him a checkout if he had to miss, if Grant had to miss the 58. But he's just creating more comfortability for Grant Sampson. Tops left for the match. And Grant Sampson, your winner for the second semi-final. Cracking stuff for both players. Great averages here for Grant Sampson. As mentioned, it's good to see him back on stream. Well played, Grant. Unlucky Liam. Great attempt from him. His semi-final coming into his second major. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final. Stay tuned. We have Johan Geldenhuys versus Grant Sampson.
Hi, I am Liam, the Shadow Nicholson. Been playing cards for 10 years now. So this morning I woke up, mentally prepared myself for tonight so that I can get in that groove, know what I must do when I come to the hockey, and yeah, that's it. I've been playing for 10 years, so more rather than passion. Unfortunately not. I've been playing against him for years now, so I know what I'm capable of, and I'm ready to show everybody what I can do. My aim for tonight is to become the finals winner and make it to the Super Series next year. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to the finals event tonight. Hope we're going to put on a show for you guys and you're going to enjoy it. Have fun. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Johan the Hitman Geldenhuis. I come from Gansbaai. I've been playing darts for more or less about 18 years now. Went pro 2015 when I went for my first year to nationals, and 2020 I decided to give up DSA and come over to ADG to make my PDC dream a reality. No, not at all for me. I think it's just another business day for us. I mean, we're all here, all professionals. We come here for the same thing. So yeah, I just treat it like another business day. Personally, no. Like I said, we're all here professionals. We all know the rules. You play the dartboard, not the player. So yeah, but I mean, we're all here for the same reason. So let the best man win it. Darts in Gansbaai has taken a divide at the moment. We are a bit 50-50 with Hermanus being part of DSA, we being ADG. So we're having some trouble participating in every tournament in Gansbaai. But yeah, we're putting the focus on the international tournaments and on the franchise games. So yeah, that's the goal for the year. Yeah, thank you for your guys' support. We really appreciate it, and we will see to give you guys a wonderful show and make you guys happy at home.
I'm Grant, Samurai Samson, if everybody knows me. Yeah, I've played darts for a very, very long time. Came through a big family of darts. And I'm just glad and honored to be the only person out of the family that, still competing, doing well, traveling the world. Yeah, been at the World Championship, played there. That's a big thing in itself for our family. So I'm just honored that I can still, carry that burden, but carry that torch for our family. So, yeah. Nope, not at all. Not. I'm Grant, Samurai Samson, like everybody knows me. So, yeah, I've played darts for a very, very long time. Came through a big family of darts, and I'm just glad and honored to be the only person out of the family that still competing and doing well, traveling the world. Yeah, been at the World Championship, played there. I mean, that's a big thing in itself for our family. So I'm just honored that I can still, carry that won't say burden, but carry that torch for our family. So, yeah. Nope, not at all. Not at all. I still say anyone can win it. I've seen what these guys can do. I've seen Johan, I've seen Liam, as well as Caleb. I've seen these guys at their best, and I still feel that I'm at my best at the moment. So I've been struggling for the past 3 years probably now, but getting back into the game now, hitting nice big averages now. So I'm glad. I can't wait. I think everybody should come down to Sessions. It's an awesome place, awesome food, awesome drinks. Yeah. So come enjoy the atmosphere here and watch some class dart players, especially Johan, Liam, and Caleb, myself. Play some decent darts, put up a show for you guys. Come spend your Saturday here. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Series. We're now at the final. We're live here at Sessions Darts and Billiards in Belleville, Cape Town, and we have a cracking matchup coming up between Johan Geldenhuys and Grant Sampson. Both players registering wins, Johan over Caleb Krokkel and Grant Sampson in quite a bit of a tight affair there against Liam Nicholson. Well done to both players on reaching the semi-finals, but here we got two big guns under the African Darts Group in the final, and I'm sure that they are going to entertain us with a match to remember. Players now busy with the warm-ups. Grant Sampson winning the bull. It's a race to 6, ladies and gentlemen. The winner will represent the African Darts Group at the Modus Super Series Week 10. Super Series 10, Week 12. And just to piggyback off that, we've recently seen the likes of Peter Washuri from Kenya, who participated in the Modus Series, doing absolutely well for himself, but not just for himself, for his country, for Africa as well, making him a name for himself. And big ups to him. Well done, Peter Washuri. We hope that you tuned in live here. We hope that after this encounter, reach out to the guys, share your experiences with them, and hopefully one of them can at least do not just South Africa proud, but Africa as well. And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Grant Sampson winning the bull. And here we go. Both players with international experience. One feather in their caps. Johan has a World Cup. Grant Sampson World Championship. Both players had a taste of what it is over there overseas, so they know what they're playing for. They've been in situations like this before. It could go either way. It's going to be cracking stuff. And I'm sure we're going to be entertained here, ladies and gentlemen. Both players with an okay start coming into the first leg after the 6 starts. And I'm pretty sure both of them are looking for an early start here. Grant looking to hold and Johan looking to break. We're seeing a lot of wayward darts from Grant Sampson, needing those ones, especially the ones. And I feel against a player like Johan, he's going to have to capitalize on needing that 60 pin. But both of them not finding the form that they know they can play, or the form that they are looking for. So they're just looking to register that first leg, create a little bit of breathing space for themselves. So Johan here with an opportunity to set up this 2-6-3. Looking at the 19s to give him at least an outshot 54. And Grant Sampson there with a solid visit of a 121. Leaving him a decent outshot of a 117. Johan looking to pressure it here on 206, and he does 2 treble 20s, registering 140. So the 66 at least pressures the 177. But this is early stages, so not really much pressure there. But as you know, it's the first leg. Both players looking for that first win in this match. 57 now for Grant Sampson. So Johan here with a 66. Does he play the trip 10 or the trip 40? Let's see what he does here. Went for the 18 route, 48 left. It's reasonable. The 54 would have leave him a double 6. I understand that outshot being 48, either 16 or 8, leaving him with tops of 32. It just shows where the players go where they're comfortable. But Grant here, 75. taking a step back, it's a great first dart for Grant Sampson. He got 2 darts at double 12 to take the first leg. And he pins it. He pins it. He takes the first leg in the final in the race to 6. So it's 1-0 to Grant Sampson. Slow start to both players. We know what they can produce. But you feel that both of them will be at each other's necks in this match. It's going to be a tight affair. I'm calling it a tight affair. And let's see who can produce the goods. Capitalizing on Johan's 55 there with a 140. Great recover there from Johan with a 125. He's not striking that first dart like we know he can. Tipping a lot below the trip 20 bend. And if he doesn't get it right, it could potentially be his downfall in this match. But with his experience, he finds ways to win matches and he knows how to win tournaments. But with Grant Sampson, steady start here, ton 140. It's not going to make it easy for Johan. And there's that first dart we always talk about. Second one goes in. So like a picture finish, registering the first 180 of this match. Giving himself a great advantage in the second leg. Leaving himself 141 after 9. 92 average versus 85. Still early doors. Grant Sampson coming back strong. And again, just pushing over to the 1. He leaves himself on a bogey number. Comfortable 6 darts for Johan Geldenhuys on a 141. Grant Sampson looking for a ton minimum here. Only registering 42. So Johan with the 99 has to use all 3 darts on 99. Great recovery there on the last dart. But a tall order here for Grant Sampson, the 136. This is doable, ladies and gentlemen. If this goes, we're going to hear that roar from Grant Sampson. Applying a little bit of pressure. Johan can't find the doubles. And what a massive opportunity here for Grant Sampson to break the Johan Geldenhuys throw to take a 2-leg lead. And he pins it on the third dart. He knew how important that leg was to break the Johan Geldenhuys throw. Grant Sampson now takes a 2-leg lead in a race to 6 in this final. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at Sessions Billiards and Darts here in Bellville, Cape Town. This is the final of the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Series, where the winner of this event will represent the ADG at the Modus Super Series 10 Week 12 in Portsmouth, United Kingdom. And what a great opportunity it will be for one of these players to go play over there. As I've mentioned previously, we've seen what Peter Washuri achieved for his nation, for Africa as well. That is a typical example of what the African Darts Group is all about, what we have to offer for the players, the international experience, the streamed, televised events that we have out here, the monetary system, the sponsorships. You have Grant Sampson being sponsored by QSOL, Johan with Condor. It's just opportunities galore. And playing under the umbrella of the ADG, the world definitely becomes your oyster. And Johan coming back strong here. Registering his second 180 of this match. But Grant Sampson here, 2-0 lead. Finding his strides quite well on the first dart. Second dart swaying to the one. But Johan here, comfortable in this leg. .140 brings Grant back into the game. It's a good 95 to fancy his chances in this third leg. Han looking at 140. Brilliant stuff there to leave himself on tops. Grant will now look to add some sort of pressure in this leg. Tops left for Johan. And he registers his first leg in this final. Sometimes bagging that first leg in your match is so important. It just creates so much comfortability. And as you can see here, solid start, 139. Went for the 19s because after that second dart, did not look convincing in the board. Great recovery there after the first two darts from Grant Sampson. But here comes Johan Geldenhuys, bringing himself back into this match. 139 followed by a ton. Grant back on 442. He still has the lead within this match, but I'm pretty sure he does not want this match to be leveled. So he will do whatever he can to stay in front. And he comes back nicely with a 140. .50 scored. Kind of an opportunity here for Grant Sampson. 90 required minimum to level the scores. So he went for the 54, which is the right thing to do. Fortunately, he hit the 4 instead of the 18. 54-18 leaves you 72. After the first two darts, you have 230 left, and 230 if you hit a 60, leaves you with a 170 checkout. So that's good board management, just to give yourself opportunity. Solid throw there from Johan with a 140. Looking to come back confidently on the 72 to level the match. 6 darts now for Johan on the 72. But he only needs 3. And Johan checks out 72 on the third dart to level up this final in a race to 6. It's 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. Grant Sampson to throw first. Slow start for Johan and having to come on the back foot from a 2-0 down to bring himself back into this match. And he's starting to find those treble 20s on the first dart. Brilliant stuff there. Moved a little bit to the right, just to create a better angle for himself, and that's exactly what he did. And he pins the third 180 of this match. Grant yet still to hit the 180. We're on a potential 9 here, ladies and gentlemen. 6. Ooh, unlucky there. That's a great effort there, registering 5 perfect darts. He's probably going to kick himself in the back. This is Grant Sampson's throw. So you feel he still has an opportunity to bring himself back into the leg. Although with Johan hitting 5 perfect darts. But he needs a treble. Does not get one. So Johan guaranteed 6 darts on a 139. So he's in a comfortable space in this 5th leg to break the Grant Sampson throw. Great shot there from Grant Sampson. Keeps him in this match, leaving him 92. But Johan, 99 here. Making a mess of the 99, and this is a massive opportunity now for Grant Sampson. He knows that he's coming from the back into this leg. But if he knows if he can win this leg, it will give him some breathing space in this match. 87 left, triple 17. $67 left for Johan. Looking at the same segment, trip 17. And he gets a double 8. Just missing out. Players seem to be missing the doubles and the trebles in the latter stages of each leg. Seems to be a bit nervy up there. But how important is this leg in this match? Grant Sampson, 56 left. With him not hitting a treble, he has to burn the second dart. Tops left, last dart in hand. Just misses out. An important moment for Johan to break the throw, to take a 3-2 lead. And he pins it with the first dart. Johan Geldenhuys breaking the Grant Sampson throw to take a 3-2 lead. And it's advantage Johan in this match, as he has the darts to throw for 4-2. For those who've just tuned in, we are live here at Sessions Billiards and Darts in Belleville, Cape Town, at the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Finals night. And a solid 180 there from Johan. Registering his 4th 180 of this match. We're yet to see Grant Sampson register one for himself. That's great recover there from Grant Sampson to keep himself in this leg. But Johan again with that first dart in the 60. Kissing the barrel there, going into the 5. 84 does not leave him on a checkout. But you feel here, Grant Sampson needs to give him something handy on this 281. Needs a 2 treble visit. Only a ton. Favor back in Johan. Great ton there. Just to give him a little bit of breathing space. But you feel that Grant Sampson needs to create some sort of pressure. Looking to switch here. $79 left for Johan. Double 11. And he gets it. And he gets it. Clinical from Johan. That was an important moment for him to hold his throw and take a 4-2 lead. In the situation of where the game is now, it just gives him some more breathing room. Because Grant Sampson is 2 legs down, especially with Grant winning the ball. So Johan is looking to hold every time he goes to the board. Grant now on the back foot in this match, but we cannot write him off yet. We know what he's capable of and we know what he can produce. But if you ask me, Johan can be very hard to shake off, especially towards the latter end of the match. He always has the tendency to find the right things, or to do the right things at the right time, especially in pressure moments, last leg deciders. That's what he's good at. And that's how he wins titles. But Grant here doing well for himself. He comes back with a 140. Picking up a bit now, entering the 80 average mark. And you feel that Grant needs to hold here. Great darts from Grant Sampson. Hitting a 140 to leave himself 44. That puts him in a nice comfortable space here in this leg. Johan looking to set up after 132. Only registering a ton. But Grant Sampson here 44. To close the 2-leg gap. And he hits it. Grant Sampson staying in this match. Score is now 4-3 to Johan. Only 44 there from Johan. You feel with Grant against the throw here. That's a good advantage point for him with Johan registering 44. He's dropping now the averages, hitting the 89 mark. He knows 60 is not good enough at this stage of the match. Especially when you're against the throw and your opponent only hits 44. You at least want that 2 treble visit. It's 4-3 here to Johan Geldenhuys in this race to 6. Grant Sampson now picking up some solid form and finding some more consistency in his game. Johan struggling to find a treble here. Grant Sampson has now the advantage to bring himself back into the match and level it at 4-4. This is an important leg for both players. But he needs a treble on the last dart and he gets one. At least gives himself an opportunity. Johan struggling here, but still can't seem to find a treble. An advantage, Grant Sampson in this 8th leg. He's looking to break the Johan Geldenhuys throw. And if he does, it's advantage Grant Sampson because he will have the darts to throw when it's 4-4 in the 9th leg. And another solid ton there for Grant Sampson. Only 60 from Johan. 41 left for Grant Sampson. An opportunity to break the Johan Geldenhuys throw to level the match at 4-4. Probably going to look at the 9. Hits the 9, double 16. And he hits it. And you can hear how important that was to him. He knows the situation of this game. He knew how important that leg was because that levels the match. He has the advantage now. It's Grant Sampson's throw. Ladies and gentlemen, we tied here at 4-4. It's best of 3. Only 3 legs remaining. What can these two players give us towards the tail end of this match? Solid stuff here from Grant Sampson. And he's coming back with a 140. You felt that Raw just gave him that little bit of oomph that he needed. He was quiet throughout this match, finding glimpses here and there, but we're seeing Johan drop a bit here. Great recovery there on the last dart, hitting a 93. He was solid in the beginning. After the first 2 legs, it was... And now the tables have turned. Grant Sampson gaining advantage of this match so far. But we're reaching the tail end of this match. This is where things can change for the good or for the worse for either of these players. Every throw is clinical. That last dart not coming out properly from Johan's hand there. Looked like it was a bit of a late release. Grant Sampson not capitalizing. And an advantage point for Johan Geldenhuys. Both players now 230. But Johan getting there only after 9 and Grant after 12. Both players struggling to find trebles. Seems to be a little bit more tense between the two players now because we're reaching the tail end of this match. Both players looking to be perfect in the situation of this match. And Grant finds a 2 treble verse at 121. Should give him a little bit of confidence, knowing he's still there. But Johan not far off. 95 is good, keeps him in the match. So we got 105 who plays 109. Both reasonable checkouts for both players. Will Grant Sampson look at the 20s or the 19s? 20 it is. Great first dart from Grant Sampson. 49 left. Probably looking at 17-32. 17 it is. Double 16 to take a 5-4 lead. And he just missed it out. Unlucky there. That was a good attempt. But Johan here now with an opportunity on 105. Needs the 20. Only 45. Desperate cry there from the call. And he pins it. Second dot to take a 5-4 lead. Grant Sampson now one away in a race to 6 to become our Challenge Cup champion. Advantage, Grant Sampson. Done well here for himself to bring himself back into the match. He had an explosive start, taking a 2-0 lead. Then Johan coming back, winning 4 straight legs. And after that, it was Grant Sampson with 3 straight legs as well for himself. This is nail biting, ladies and gentlemen. Treblers visit there from Johan. Grant Sampson throwing for the match here in this leg. Has the opportunity to throw for the match, sorry. And again, we're seeing that dip from Johan Geldenhuys, hitting below the bed. Seems to be causing a little bit of frustration there for himself. As he knows, once he gets that first dart right, the rest just follows. Grant Sampson taking his time, wanting to make sure that every single dart is flowing correctly. You tend to feel, some of us we either overthink. It's either our drive to get over the line, but sometimes you just can't help but think about it. Like the finishing line is within reach. So the hardest part is trying to get over it. By far the worst leg of the match. But it just shows how tense it is in this situation of the game. '85. I feel he should have at least go for the 25 and 18 or 15 to leave himself an outshot, but he left himself on a bogey number on a 165. It could potentially be a massive advantage for Grant Sampson because Johan cannot close out the 165. So he can see, or he can see himself having 6 darts on a 255. And he hits a 95 here to leave himself 160. But Johan here needs to leave himself something handy after this 165. Looking for another 57. You can see the frustration on his face. Grant Sampson 160 required for a 6-4 win against Johan Geldenhuys. Johan here with the 82. Is he looking at the 42 with the ball? Went for the ball. Registers an 8. Forced to hit the treble here. And a great opportunity here for Grant Sampson. 1:15 left for the title. Trip 19. Great last start there. 99 leaves, 16 left. That puts tremendous pressure on this 50 for Johan Geldenhuys. He knows this has to go with Grant on 16. Probably looking at the 18 he does. Double 16. And he gets it. He gets it. We are going all the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5-5 in a race to 6. Sudden death. It's tense, intense stuff here. Grant Sampson has the darts. Final leg. Great second dart there, but a bit of a wayward last dart there for Grant Sampson. But here come Johan Geldenhuys. 140. What a great start. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Johan Geldenhuys in these moments is a tough customer. He does the right things at the right time. I've had numerous finals playing against him. But with Grant Sampson winning the ball, he still has the advantage here. If he can hold his own here. And he does. Throwing a decent ton. Just to keep himself within this match. But Johan, keeping at it, applying the pressure, he's staying within this match. That is what he's good at. He's one of those players you don't want to go in a last leg decide against. But we know what Grant Sampson can do. He can keep himself back into this match. I feel a 140 would still be good here to keep himself there. 180 would be even brilliant, but unfortunately cannot right now. Great second dart there. Advantage now for Johan Geldenhuys, leaving 2:24 after 6. Finding the trebles now. Grant Sampson looking to set up here from 2:35. Johan's waiting on a 1:24. Great first dart from Grant Sampson. Can he follow it up? 95 only. Johan Geldenhuys 1:24. Opportunity for the match. Trip 18. Only 56 scored. But Grant Sampson here, 140. It's nail biting here in the crowd. Some people can't watch. Some of them are turning their backs. Just misses out. $68 left for Johan Geldenhuys. Checkouts like this is where he's comfortable. Double 4 for the match. Drop dart there. Taking a step back. Little bit of a breather. Reset. Double 4. And he pins it. He pins it. Check that roar, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to Johan Geldenhuys. A 6-5 win over Grant Sampson. Ladies and gentlemen, Johan Geldenhuys is our Challenge Cup Series winner. You will be representing the African Darts Group at the Modus Super Series 10 Week 12 in Portsmouth in the United Kingdom. It was a struggling battle for him. You can see the relief on his face. You could see the sheer frustration he had within this match. It was an awesome encounter. Well done to everybody who produced the goods and came out here and setting us up for us. Thanks for all the fans viewing it. Thanks for everybody who's coming out here today. So, yeah, well done, Tian. Stay tuned. Our next event happening, we're going to be up in Kimberley. That's the next ACT. And we hope to catch you there. Cheers.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, way too much. Just bounce it up to the ceiling. Is that the camera? Like this. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good? Huh?
Yeah. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. 1, 2. Mic check 1, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Shh, shh, shh. 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2.
Good evening and welcome. We are here to it is the final challenge, and we will have one competition with another gentleman. Okay, so the mic is dropping.
Two, 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 two. One, 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 one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. One, two.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've reached the end of the African Darts Group Challenge Cup Series. It was a nail-biting affair in the final. We're standing here with our victor, Johan Geldenhuys. It was a tight affair, 6-5 win to Grant Sampson. Tell us how you're feeling as we saw that roar when you secured that double.
Yeah, I'm a little bit speechless. When I hit the 60, I said to myself, okay, it's double 4. We hit that double every single day of our life. I got outside the board, the dart fell out of my hand. I had to regroup, but I kept the composure well. I thought of my family, my wife and my daughter. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here tonight with us. She had to work. But yeah, I love you guys, and yeah, I'm doing this for you guys.
It's great to hear. As we all know, as players, we make the sacrifices to come out here, not just in Cape Town, but everywhere else throughout Africa and the rest of the world as well. In that match, you got off to a slow start. Grant Sampson taking a 2-0 lead over you, and you came back with 4 legs on the trot. Once you hit that 4 legs on the trot, he came back to make the score 5-4. What happened in that middle stage of that game?
To be honest with you, I have no idea. I think I hit limp mode. The triple 20 disappeared off the board for me for a while there. But I kept my composure close to the end. I took the last 2 legs when it needed to. So, yeah.
And we know the type of caliber player that you are. And as mentioned in the commentary, when you hit to that last leg deciders, that's when you're actually on your best. It's like when you backed up in the corner, that's the Johan Geldenhuys that we know you can. When the score went 5-5, you were hitting the triple 20s because in the middle stage of the game, you were dipping below the bed and we could see the frustration. But you pulled through in the end. Big ups to Grant Sampson. You know, he did well for himself, you know, going up against a player like yourself. And you've bagged this opportunity. You're now going to represent the African Darts Group as well as yourself at the Motor Super Series 10, week 12 in Portsmouth. How does it make you feel knowing that you're going to touch international soil again?
I do all the respect to Grant. He threw some amazing darts. I haven't seen him perform like this in quite some time. It's good to see him come back to form. Like I said, I love the competition. And going to the Motors, I said in my post, it's time to make the Motors a reality and no longer a dream. I missed out in December. The Motors can guarantee them I'll be there. It's time to take it home.
I'm sure the world will be looking forward to have you over there. Coming up now, we're heading off to Kimberley now in April. And then after that, you go into the Motor Series. So you got 2 major events under your belt now that's coming within a space of a month or 2. What's the preparation going to be like for you now?
I'll definitely need to go home, get back onto the practice board, have a look at what has been the problem. I haven't been on the form that I would like to be. The averages show different, but the comfortability is where I'm struggling at the moment. Heading to Kimberley as the World Cup qualifier. We'll definitely be preparing for that. And then, the Motors right after that. I'm excited.
Great stuff. Johan, once again, congratulations to you on winning the Challenge Cup Series. We know you're going to do us proud there over in the Motor Super Series. Big ups to you. Go home to your family. And once again, well done.
Appreciate it.